My name is Becca Temple, and I'm going to tell you a story about a mysterious green fog. My story begins with me and my dad going fishing on the coast. We arrived at the dock early one morning. As my dad was backing the boat into the water, the rope that held the boat to the truck broke. But the worst part was, I was already on board. The current was so strong that before we knew it, I was too far out for him to save me. I couldn't swim back to shore because I'm terrified of water. I just sat there, stunned knowing that I would soon be lost at sea. Snap out of it, I told myself. There must be something I can use to contact my dad. By that time, I couldn't see the dock. I knew we didn't have a radio, but I realized that my dad left his phone on the boat at all times. He goes fishing almost every day. I had just opened the phone when a terrible smell and a green fog came rising from the ocean. Soon everything stopped working. The engine was dead, the phone was dead, everything was dead. And the smell, so terrible that I fainted. When I woke up, the fog was gone, but the smell still lingered. I hoped to see something that I recognized, and thankfully I did. I saw the old lighthouse, but it looked so new, like someone had just built it. I'll just follow it to the dock, and maybe I'll find someone waiting for me. About 30 minutes later, I got to the dock, and to my surprise, I had gone back in time almost 60 years. The cars were old, there were old-fashioned telephones, and worst of all, no texting. Now I had to figure out how to survive. So I started selling the fish that I caught for 25 cents each. Every day, I went out to see if the fog was there to take me home. No luck. Because of my fancy boat, I sold so many fish that I became rich. I decided to buy gold coins and put them into a bank. A few days later, I went to catch more fish. I was once again surrounded by the green fog. The same effects began occurring. Everything on the boat went dead, and I fainted. When I woke up, the lighthouse was normal again, and I was back in my own time. When I went back to the dock, my dad was waiting. Boy, was he glad to see me. After I went home, I realized I had a treasure of gold in the bank. I had my dad take me to the bank, and I got out $100,000. As that day on, we were rich and I never went fishing again. I can't wait to get to sleep and see what I dream about next.